beyond the azure blue. A God comes to from human sight. He tinted skies with heavenly hue and framed the worlds with his great might. There is a God. There is a God. He is alive. He is alive. In him we live, and we survive. And we survive from dust our God. From dust our God. Created man. Created man. He is our God. He is our God. The great I am. The great I am.
This audio is presented by Effective Marriage International. You can visit us on Facebook and like our page. For those of you who are interested in the English language, when you go there, most of our messages are in the English. Today we are talking about what turns your wife on. What turns your wife on? There are a lot of things that women like, but they hardly say it. So that is what we are going to discuss today. Point number 1 is smell good. You have to smell good as a man, and you need to use that type of spray that she would like. So her type of spray is what you need to smell good for her. The can say we bema it was say atenkano eye kama eye papa na betumi attract woyere. So the message we are delivering today is for married men. However, the singles can also learn. So you say ma atenkano enye papa na mba pe saade no use spray bebre anase baako empa, make sure say ono I recommend am say okay, this spray no manage scent no ehun. So na we use the amano. Point number 2, every woman would love to hear the word I love you. They know though, but they need to hear regularly from time to time. No, say to me catch we say no. It's just a sign of reassurance. So inti say assure no all the time say no by words of mouth. Inti man can say me dey ono anim say me don dada. Idea emba epe. So they want to hear something good, something that will encourage them. And we have something we call self-esteem. Self-esteem. Every woman needs to have a good self-esteem. Say obano any atenkapa ewo no ankasa ne ho a emboa even to the point of going to bed no when we hear Asia ewo mpaso no obabu ho a to get her orgasm cry no or to climax on bed no, she needs to have a good self-esteem for her to attain that climax. So a lot of people call me and say, oh, Brother Ben, my wife is so rigid. And I tell them, no, your wife is not rigid. You are not skillful. And you will why no den so I will be manu and I would need skills be would need no maybe a ubetumi de ama oyere we free sir rigidity no emu say yakọ yenim ewo adesua ni mu a ye say oba bia pese ote say waka che ne say odo no. So sometimes no betumi afa kwan bebre so nye say all the time no na obeka awa bra ugina ho na ono so ugina baabi a distance ewo montem edu baabi a obetumi afre no me wasemi eka che wo we dey make gu asum so na waka egu na asum amba mo pe kokonsa pa. So hanta ya na adwen ye ne say bia obeka asem bi a secret ade a kire no enti ukagu na asum say odo no na surprise no. So enti I love you na nya bre nyina na obeka na waka hwe nanim ye wo kwan bebre abotumi afa so na wayesa. So you say they want to hear that if possible every day tell her you love her. So na they be no be keep no happy say what is asem no e wona sum say nikun akache ne say odo no na sansem no they expect them but they will never tell you. Only few and oyana sa abro so oba voice out. Point number 3, you know, you say take pictures together with her. So take pictures together with her. Women love that. So me name kun ana yitwa emfoni abomu. So connection montem togetherness. So omani eje ho papa. Inti from time to time, you know, you need to have pictures together with her. Yako point 4. So point 4 no say tackle her. So in a playful manner. So it's a surprise to her. Say oba gina ho na all of a sudden wako janechi na wenunu no so ho bia obetumi de wonsa akata nani na onim obi kura wa begina n'echi kura oyesa enti obeya obeyi wonsa no na eyewa nani je saa de no ho papa opewo but on kan chiro say yesa so ho omusuba na saa netie untumi predict oba 100% omuti sei esan ti sei so ho enti wona esa ohu se de obedane omo enti ese nunu oyere ya akonya n'echi no nunu no abra nani enda no ho so saa no manema no ebeboa no eyi ne free saa rigid na wo ka se woyere no oye rigid no so hu woni no edi saa agro no a ebeboa ema oba no e free saa de mu anka be ma de ukọ woyere ho a se mempene no so hu saa no me ye keken no ye wi bebre wo ho ye beto aso se wota ye saa no me ya anya free a wo kọ ne nchen no betwetwe ne ho because the more wo ye saa no wo build intimacy ewo mumi no montem so as you do these things you always build intimacy between the two of you. So easily when you want to have sex with your wife, she gives in. So so build that connection. And I say give her protection signs. That is point 4. Give her protection signs. Ebini saying fanisa wone woyere enam. So wone woyere enam a say odi wenim ema pesa de no or pesa we pay attention to her body. Wohwe no so inti naturally no aya steady oyere so wona oyere ekọ baabi na munkura ka na monam fam a obehu se oba no all the time no person obedi wanim so and naturally sa na hu se esa ogitum so di wechi kra na se odi winche mu a mani medi wanim number life kakra nchiro so na sa no so no ekre protection because se bibi ebeto no a se danger bi ewo manim ho a sa mona bi ede baabi a obehu so because ono abedi wanim na wohwe no se odi wunche mu nso na mokwa that is if you are walking sideways together say hold nensa so you hold her hands as you walk with her no holding hands no a sign of protection so a sign of togetherness. Women love that. Inti wona oye na ma so nensa so enye all the time edu bia betumi aso nensa for few minutes no asan ja nensa mu so and as you work together no oh I'm not a whole show so ahanye atachawa ha hwena one more form so all these words no ekire say oba no ogbo no ho ban so and oba bia no so ebehu ati ase say me queen or protective yes mba omo protection into these are the little things that obetumi aye ama we no ehu say oh ogbo no ho ban. For example ebia otonioma ewo efie iron no aye too hot so you prompt her to control the iron, the temperature of the iron no obe reduce no as a sign say ogbo no ho ban say ade no aye hyedodo so ebetumi anane atare na auto no so ade biara aye protection obetumi de abo we no try say obeye we nim nyina no they turn women on ema emba no omunya atenka sonko edema o be ma no. And I say sometimes you need to hug your wife behind. So a surprise action of hugging her from behind, and also Emma Emba any edge so Anna edu to make it very hot, you say hit her back, that is hit her buttocks as she cooks in the kitchen, obey me alcohol na we me anato kakra so and I say wabo neto obey so meninje ho me de ja me pesa obwa ope so oye ne sa no a eno na nya da kura asem from time to time na say we yesa edu baabi a oba no person hu say oya attractive to you ana so ne ho eyo akona ana. So if you don't pay attention to her body na wo ignore no ogina ho a won ben no won fa ho sanka no so ema oba na niji enwie peye ewo awawe no emu. So these are very good things I'll bet me I practice at home ama niji aba. So oya ensuro no adentina what the ones can say usro respond fast to her calls. So quick response to her calls or chats into on WhatsApp or just normal call no say if you have a missed call so phone so say your wife has called you you need to respond quickly. So even when you are busy no at least flashback, let her know say you've seen say wafre ama epe. But when you leave too much space between her missed calls and you calling back na, it's a sign say you are not caring. So umfa no ho na asem nya wa asem enti wunim ade ye no say we pray say asem be na to know ofre wa eche pa ansa na wa respond and wa friend back there be manya ne sa respond quickly to her chats or calls if the time will permit you. Yakoye ni ma or say hold her tight, hold her tight. So edu be bia obetumi I embrace no. So obetumi I embrace oyere good say obeyesa na as woyesa no eboa ema montem chemistry no build up. Oba bia is interested or would love to see a man who is mysterious. So oyere no ayedu be bia nnume bi ehinta no ewo ho a ope. So enye too open emfema no manu ehu say there's something about you onim and I say onye aware. That is not to say you hide something bad or negative about yourself from your wife. No, we are saying try to be mysterious sometimes. And how do you become mysterious to your wife? You say you put on glasses, eyeglasses, which spectacle. Ewo weni dark spectacle. So obano ewo fie and I want no enamwa and amoko party biase program biase which dark spectacle no. And when you are looking at your wife, who say no, so inti aya na aya skeptical kakra say me kun osha ahwehweniwa so na ahwehweniwa na osha no ohun eni say no say ohun no ohun so inti you become mysterious to him sana asem no etie and oba bia no eni je be ma osha dark so build up your manhood obe ma wo ye no your masculinity no oba no echarese saade no say yes we bema enti ubisa obivi no mom yes singles no bema mienu aba ko share space anaba ko share dark na ba ko onhye bi kra no so omukose oba pa hwan na oba no ebegina to intentem so de osha ahweniwa no it's a sign of intelligence we say ahweniwa na oba no hu say we intelligent person na we ni hu saa no natural eye no we hu say no when shadan ye intelligence inti that is way oba ehu ade so me wase me ka kire wo ene me ka asemi a kire wate wo de kobra kwadwuma bra so wo ka asembi say interesting asembi ye interesting say wo be ka kire no wa won kan yo so inti oha na odwen wo say na wo kra asembi na wo say wo be ka kire no so inti eya no pese oya intentem na obetie sa asam kro no so that is to say you become mysterious to her. Looking at her, you say you need to be looking at your woman. Every woman wants or needs attention. So attention of the woman is her power. It is what the attention, what the man oyere to me and what the amano. So all she wants to know and say you are interested in her. So you pay attention to her. She is important. That is how every woman sees herself. It is one man attention and who say so intina wonhwe no nti yes, look at your wife. You need to be looking at let her see you looking at her. This is away from the mysterious thing we were talking about this time round. No, yes, ma ohun say ohwe no nti say bia moko program bia say party marriage funeral program na say oyere in the midst of crowd no, as you sit somewhere else no, you can be looking at her. So ebeye signal say you are interested in her or you are protecting her, because if who say no eche say born ho ban, so person who say is safe and is she right with the right people into say hwe oyire into oba enenam fie ho hwe no so otona mudi nkoma nkonenam WhatsApp so ebia wo kenkan graphic and wo hwe TV no hwe nanim na mundi nkomo obese wo hwe no naturally no oba bia pesa attention no enti aya yesa na we nyina no build up intimacy and good connection between you and your wife. Enti say share oba no, show her off to friends and family. Enti say oyire no edu baby na say bia moko baby introduce her to your friends and family. Say something good about her. Let your friends and family know she is being supportive all this while. Obabiano will be happy to hear these things, these compliments from you as you tell something good about her to your family and friends. Inti kan oyere ho asem wo hu enema bi a oyema wo boa oboa wo no uhu adamfofo a oh meri ni o ye friend say na why is our introduction no oba bia pe publicity and any je ho inti me kun eyi mi a kire na adamfofo so hu we ni nyina no signals a e ka kire ne say you do not have any secret relationship elsewhere so but hide no one ne nko public place one ne impie so and so abra mo twempran na mo piepie na mo ko beach na mo kwa ha na mo ko transport bi so na ma kwaje ebi a malt bi and Sprite bi but mo worry no sa outing na no it says you need to take her out to places ebema no are exposed so one ne nam sa no it tells us you are telling the world say there's no other woman or other woman in your life than her. Inti yese yensa na etene oba no on edemau. Point I do so yese share your food with her. Share your food with her. Even though she cooked the food herself and served you, as you eat, you can invite her. And I say, obey say, oh, you uti ba question enum so obey say onje obo obeje fashion enum odi ba kopra eye wamani bi so eduano no wo eduane a otima wo dia but one no ache so oba bia no epesa de no say ukra bibi say tofe kra no a chemienu so kabi na fa bi hyenenum no hu say me kunkura de a o mama bi so they simply love that. Inti don't take these things for granted. Nyoma ebebo papa yi na yeko yenim no say you can also help her in cooking so kitchen as you can also be helping in some other little things connected to the cooking and also eterne oba on ebuan papa ebia onu yeduane no nchanse kakra bi wo ha dirty so you can be washing the utensils, the plates so as she also does the cooking. Inti mienu ni nyina no mu nyina mo boa ewo kitchen ho na edu baby kra no a even though onyare you can cook for her so not all the time but some of the times with me ayeduane just to surprise her say oh and me na me yeduane amount so they 10 women on all these things 10 women on inti uyasa ebama enije aba obra no abra bomu we ni yakeka ka no as you do them no says na you no be demand you ono ano de be ma so sana asemnetie afi yeko yenim no say keep her birthdays so keep her birthdays when it's time for her to celebrate her birthday. You need to keep that date and prompt her so mano information say oh your birthday is coming, your birthday is approaching. A say odwen no ho a say okay about her na yade abema oba no eni age papa neni je say why sa ama no ebi kra no kra ni refi so then you buy something small for her if not big according to your strength with me on her birthday no what bibi at the amano apart from say obe reminder no inti e say uye we ni nyina no a oba no eni ebeje ewo awawe no emu oba wo enije mu a ono so ebeye ade a ebema won so we ni age. Hold her hands so one no na ma sonensa so eno ni em say yedin kan akanada. Comfort her in the face of difficulties or challenges it could be a funeral in her family. You need to console her, you need to comfort her, say comforting words so can some better chenere so na nakuma ebatone yam ma onhu say wo ho so and you support her or you share in whatever situation she's going through so comfort her. You can sit as she sits beside you and she puts her head on you, on your lap, and you can be playing with her hair. What the new media grow abra or in China or dignity ato was reso. So now all cancer are chechen seminal at the etreno. And by the baby they become like children. So they are sometimes like children. That's what they tend to be. Inti ebanesa no akokro. So inti she wants to feel like a child in your hands. Inti say treat like a child. Inti sa skills and we here encourage her. Say be a business venture be and opese or try na washing cranny. So emano enya abembu ewo anamobi a otu ho. Inti otu anamobi na obo wamane a shenin cranny. So and she can do better. She can do a lot of things when you encourage your wife. So men can say so a business now or you interested whatever endeavor our person okuremuno help her so and encourage her, pamper her and no yaka ho asem so inti yako yenim, keep your eye on her in a crowd so and also idinka aka dada and you say try to exercise or go to the gym together with her so if it is a game that you can play together, do so. Say agro bi na mubedi abomu a muna mundi sa agro no embom ebi ti say dame so ludu weni mi na ya agro a ebetumi edi ewo efie form of entertainment edema mumie no nti woni ni ye bibi embom say exercise a woni no exercise say bi a pese mutumirika so na mode exercise mo ho a mun kombom so sa jogo na ya kanu ubetumi ne oyere ajogo abomu point I do so no and say asemiba ewofie when there's a issue or a problem in her life you need to come up with ideas or solutions to help her. Every woman would want to hear some solution from her husband, so she wants to know say you are somebody who has ideas, you are a man enough so who comes up with solutions when there are problems. You are not the type of man when there's an issue or a challenger, you try to run away. So you don't have ideas. No, we are Bema as we are a solution person. You bring solution. Inti sana person we our winumu. Inti so baby be man ideas. So we are bebo we embo reasons. Inti a embo no now they account amano. So oh ade we yen say ye say a ebe say. Menka so okay una wadwen ho sa obaya na ye menja no memu enfema no sa, especially where she informs you about what she wants to do. You need to give her ideas and you say always be at the back, always be at the back and no ebra monam no so and you say die chire na you know ondi wenim so sign of protection die chire na you know ondi wenim. Help her at the kitchen and in washing and also you trim the dada ewo ho and I be where you do so no you say do baby you need to feed the kids so and play with the kids. Every woman would love that. Say obehu say my husband is playful, he plays with the kids, he feeds the kids when I'm not there or even when she is there. You can be doing the feeding. Effort is just nice, it's just attractive. So by yes I say obama mofra na aduane so sometimes na we dware wo mo na wabo mo pampers nti yemisa platform is say how many of you and amunim say they bought pampers so pampers na umienu ebi ha neck pin local style no bi neck pin na obebobo a obeye design no ama na triangle na akoye to say the pampers a we dey bono no so na we dey pin na we dey abom Saturday no be na onimi ye so enti senka ye share ye ho face to face na ye di ye ho nkoma nka be yes example no na ya hwe se be ma dodo sen na pampers mutumi ebobi so be me bo ha o so akwala mu edwale no kra no o hu se de onye no so nta ya se o wa beje oba na wa ye wa de enti se utumi yes anu me ma emofra no a emoba na ni je ni ye mba oba no ye mba na would even though you wa so ba but anam say ono na what's affection kese no edema abofra no say wo do abofra no a na wo ye no mebi ma abofra no ede boa wo mo a ema oba no hu say indirectly no why yes ade no ede ama no wo ne ho do enti na utwiti mofra no kama enti yen be ma no yen fasa afuto ni say be ma wo bo mofra pi wo bo mofra no too much ema no tra so no eba ne sa no a abofra no oba na kuma da no ho so nti wo bo mofra no pi a won say we wedwa so neni enje ho say obeyasa. So don't be beating your children too much. As you do that, it affects your woman. Yeko yenima, you say kiss her regularly. Kiss her regularly. Every woman wants to be kissed. In fact, they love to be kissed. So opese ofina no na fono ho ne kon ho ne moma so all these places ebia wo ne meaning. So but yen komu kase the here say you need to be kissing your wife regularly, especially abra adeache in the morning as you go out for work or in the evening as she comes back home So beto no ana no beto a try to do that. So ebema nini aje kissing solve problems bebre. You kiss the kids, then you kiss her too. Nti eba ne sa no a mofra no as omo observe say wo fe oyire no ano no mofra no kwa hwe wo manim a wo say wo manim aye sere nti abofra kwa no ehu say oh sa na bema efe ne yire afono ho anana no a enye French kiss o. So if it is French kiss, you can be doing that in the absence of the kids. So especially depending on their age. Depending on their age. Inti say French kiss there and yes say secretive kakra. So name so mususa so mususa eno ne de betumi aye simple, just a kiss by the lips, a touch of lips. But continuous. And yes, as you do that, Obano ebinya tinke bi say, oh, there's love between the two of you. So, and even though you have your minor issues, but let kissing be a culture in the house. So, overcome ejuma baba no na problem no nka ya aba no na emu have aye solved ana ni nyina aye solved. Inti sa no no sa spicy spicy aware up ama aware no enya a kind of peace. You say compliment her body. Obabia no ewo nitrimu say she was created for you, the man, and you need to compliment her body like Adam. Or say me honam ni me dompeni. If you say we ni free be mamu obefra no oba. So compliment enana Adam or dema Eve no. Sade ni bi ana pese oye bema oye edema oyere all the time or most of the times. So enti de uhu wone ho se ne sre ana na nentu ana ne na hu wi so ana ne trinwi ana ne niamba ne hwene na no se de etie bia ya ofe no ka ho asem. So enti wo yesa no a ebema ba no neni age. So all these things no are highly attractive sexual aspects of these little things no, and you do so no because her body no is what you need. Until as you praise her body no, giving you her body no is not a difficult task for her. But ono onim here okra uhia ni nipedua ana fair ya ofe. So nti oba ne nchen kra na odwon se na be me kra de na ohu wo me ho. So e de na e fair wo me ho. Nti ma ne self esteem no sote e wo low. Oba bia na yes or twetwetwe ne ho empa so no. Most of the situations na ya na a problem of low self esteem. So onje ne hu ndi papa sa. So nti as wo ye ne me ya keka no obehu se me ku ne ni jeme ho papa nti oba me nchen a say me give you in. Yes say ne ntade shem her dressing, compliment her dressing. Atare bi obehye kanfo no. So mani hu se ne ni age ewo sa atare no ho. Okwa abonti no bi kan enye surprise because waka che no dada. Ne duane obeya ma no praise her food. Duane no it was nice. So this taste I've never tasted before. So eduane we there said ne that no mindi we eduane they say that. So sa no mani nyina no ebema oba no de ni age on kan che say yo but ya ope and obey expect to say obey some of the times you have to bath together with her, not all of the times but some of the times you have to bath together. And I say as she's at the bathhouse you just pump on her. So no I said there will be that. So when you see your wife's body, she appreciates. So the fact that you have seen her body, her nakedness. So inti good say mbedware abom and I say ono share dware no wo be say de wo koka asem ya kire no. So monye sadia no, and this hangs on we the men. It is not dependent on her. It is we the men. And ye can't ye ho asem no. Nti we tips de ma mbema say ye ebema emba any age. So and I say you know maybe oba no ompe. There are some things women don't like. They hate them. So don't dare to do this what we about to say. That is, don't rebuke her publicly among her friends, among her colleagues. Don't dare try to rebuke her publicly. Take her aside to a lonely place so and tell her her faults. The why no only ko jina nchen baby with a gentle spirit. Don't shout on her. O banisa obre ne honhom ase. Oh, na ema emotions no esesa. So ubu na bemu. Aha. So oba fom na woka kire no a woka no boko aya mumienu no ntem a easily no ojetumu ntentem. Woka no ojo kwan so. But woye ni dededede eka mobi ate a wegu n'anim ase. So aha. Eba sa dia na chese waka no ahye. Obu ha obetane to be defensive. So obeye se otwitwa age ne ho because who say why embarrass no. So women don't want embarrassment, public embarrassment. No. Inti try say ubeyi sade no efri mu. Show off your manhood. Show off your manhood. For example, when you go to the bathhouse and you are done with everything and you are coming back to the living room or the bedroom, make sure your broad chest is shown to your wife. Make sure your muzzled body is shown. Your masculine body is shown to your wife. Put on a tight boxer, a tight boxer, where she can see your manhood, that is your penis inside. As she sees that, you also attract her. She will be taking some secret glance at it. She wouldn't let you know that she is watching you, but definitely I know she is watching you, man. Go ahead and do that. Nti oba no edware efri edwaye na baba no wo hye boxer bia ebe title wa ohun na obema no adro ewom. So at least se wuni hwe kra no wobetumi de okoko so ohun ene wuni pedua no se de esitie no aye de denden sa no se de wo hwe no a no honam dua no aye memremre na etitigu no so ohun aha sa na won so de na aye bawe no ono so hu a attract no. So be attractive to your wife. Or person sade no. Nyase bia mo call have sex nkwa na say we expose ekire no. But even before the sex no, you can be exposing your manhood to your wife. It's a way of keeping her in suspense. So inti yebakoso na enche yebaba ewiye. Yes, surprise her with gifts. Say every embre edekombre no. Water achade little things like toffee, biscuit, chocolates. Sometimes you can be hot or sexy by buying pads or underwear for your wife. Inti uyasa nemanamo edemano depending on your strength to na wayasa na ama neni aje turn on. So bibia yedun there as a yako inside kakra inti turn obabia on. She love to afi bibia yedu so no say be in control on bed. Be in control on bed. A lot of men complain. And they complain that my wife is not active on bed. My wife does not give me sexual positions, many sexual positions. Some women may do that, but most women tend not to do them. And what you can do to help the situation is be in control. Be a man. Your woman wants to feel that you are in control of herself, of her whole body. So be in control. A man expect to say, "Oh no, a position be at the amount." Be turning her whatever direction or whatever position you want her to be. Just help her out. Help her out. Don't say she'll be doing them for you. You need to be in control. Say, "Oh yes, no, obano, who say, oh yeah, bema." So, who say, "Oh yeah, bema." You know what you want, so do what you want. Do what you like in bed. That is a woman's position. Do what you want to do. Inti we say no who say you are a man enough to control her in bed. Inti sa idea no na medeba ma dan say wo be expect say ono ebe bibi e de amount. And I say she wants to know you make a time for her. Inti for example, we are discussing this in a spirit of Christianity. So we wouldn't advise you to lie to her. But what we are saying is that when you have a missed call from your wife, just call back. Let her know you are busy and don't lie. You are busy, you call her back. You make time and call her back. Point a woman say, "Oh friend, no catch so why busy? Oh ye baby." So I no crane so yes, why busy? But if you are not busy now, why no? And ye busy be a chance so sa. Inka ubet na kasa kakra. But me pesa u create baby. Emma we no who say why you busy ampa so say why busy. Na emom obhwehwe ebre ama no na wa frɛ no. Enti say woman no eye kakra na wo frɛ no a oba ne benya ni je papa say mekun busy a waye nyina echi no wadwen me ho akai say my friend no ama we jai de oye nyina abefrɛ me. That is idea no behind o kacha ne say why busy no. I say I'm so say why busy and yeah bra when you busy now could try at say why busy because we are discussing this in the light of the scriptures. In say abra why busy no say busy no and chance to be ampa between na kasa still no man and kasa wohu manenya kakra na san frɛ no na hu say na why busy ampa na so wodo ne nti open asem nti odwen ho nti ana wegya de woyɛ nyina ana wafrɛ no nti wenum ana yɛde ma yɛn mbɛma no say as we do this no ebama mba no omo efri sa rigid na omo eye no emu no matter the woman no ne temperament so choleric and sanguine. When you do this it humbles every woman and you make her happy, you make her feel good about her emotions, you build up her self-esteem, and as you do that with these tips ebabama obano why sexy at the amount. So women have a higher capacity to receive love from men, and they have that same higher capacity to give out love to men. It is for your own good, though. As a man, you do this for your own good. You are not just doing it to make your wife happy, but you do them. It is like giving, you receive it back. So God bless us all.
Secure is life from mortal mind. God holds the germ within his hand. Though men may search, they cannot find. For God alone does understand. There is a God. There is a God. He is alive. He is alive. In him we live and we survive. And we survive from dust our God. Created man. He is our God. He is our God. The great I am. The great I am. Our God who sat upon a tree. Alive was willing there to give, that he from sin might set man free, and evermore